Hey guys, here today to talk about a pretty common movement that we see in CrossFit and we see in fitness really across the board, and that's the kettlebell swing. Really like this movement because it's a very basic core to extremity movement. There's no catch involved. You don't have to drop back underneath the weight, catch it overhead, or in a front rack position. So it can be really helpful for those that are still learning how to generate power with the hips, okay? A couple of drills you guys can do. I have to come around on the side to show you. But it's going to be loading the hips first and then extending, right? So the kettlebell swing starts, let me do a couple of swings just to demonstrate, right? So we've got the kettlebell swing, okay? So let's break it up now. If we're having some issues, it would take the kettlebell away. And just start out by loading the hips and then standing, but coming to a nice aggressive stop at the top. Again, a load and then an aggressive stop. A lot of times in the kettlebell swing, we see the momentum continue forward through the knees and then up through the toes, and then the only way we can get that kettlebell up is by lifting with our arms and using our back. So what we want to create is a nice, stiff, rigid body so that the energy could come up through and then back down. That's number one. Number two is going to be keeping the arms tucked into the body. A lot of people thrust the kettlebell out and they end up chasing that bell forward. What I want to focus on is keeping the heels glued into the ground and the shoulders, or the arms rather, glued into the back. So when I finish up, I'm in this position. It looks like this. Grab the kettlebell, get an aggressive stop, keep the arms back and engaged, and just let the kettlebell come down on its own, right? Not doing any work lifting the kettlebell up. I'm extending and stopping, letting the kettlebell come up, keeping my arms connected, and then letting the gravity or the momentum carry the kettlebell right back down, and then I can reload right back into that next rep. Give it a whirl, stay light with the kettlebell. Once it feels like it's getting easier, obviously you can add weight. That's all I got for today.